From Divine Sister of the Light, Adrienne Elise, December 9 through 16th, 2024, Moving Mountains, Supernova Astrology Update. It's a new age, with Pluto now situated in the sign of Aquarius. Jupiter square Saturn is about changes which need to be made in order to roll on over into something completely new. So expect the old to bloom. Pluto sits right at the edge at 0 degrees Aquarius and will move to 1 degree on December 30th. In 2025, we get the ball rolling on the Aquarian age. Mercury will retrograde back to 6 degrees Sagittarius before turning direct on December 16th. Then Mercury will move into his third and final square with Saturn and opposition with Jupiter. Just as Saturn and Jupiter come into exact square on December 24th and 25th. Everything is saying that 2024 is the end of a line. Mercury will exit retrograde shadow on January 4th, bringing us a new and bigger perspective on who we are and where we are going. It's a steep learning curve, as we have been deliberately kept in the dark about our true power for so long. The Sagittarius Mercury retrograde is helping us to pause and climb the mountain in order to get a better view of what is really going on. It's like we are waiting for the timeline to appear, and we have no idea where or when or what it might look like. All we know is that we need to be ready to shoot off in new directions. Venus has moved over into the sign of Aquarius, making a triumphant statement with a connection to Pluto at 0 degrees. This is the first time since 2008 that we have not had any planets in the sign of Capricorn. We are coming out from under the rock. This conjunction of Venus and Pluto confirms the message that the new, ideal timeline is led by the feminine. She is coming back into her power as we begin to listen to our own inner voice once again. Venus in Aquarius will oppose Mars retrograde in Leo at 5 degrees. This transit is full of tension, but Mercury retrograde is weighing in. Mercury will be in trine with Mars and in sextile to Venus, putting a magic spin on this whole thing. Mercury in Sagittarius is reminding us of the bigger picture and our place in it. Step back and stop taking it personally, and start having fun playing your role. Mom's got your back no matter what, even if it seems impossible. She always makes a way when we hold her peace in our hearts. We are sealing up our energy and getting rid of the feeders. In our body and the Earth's body, she is taking back all sacred form from where it was being misused. The great crime of corruption and perversion of the mother's body is now over. We will no longer play host to the parasite which gobbles up our life force, keeping us in poverty and scarcity. The truth is that we are massively abundant energy producers. What will you do with all that energy of yours which is coming back to you? Get ready. 2025 is about moving mountains. We will be feeling the Venus opposite of Mars sextile Mercury up through the full moon, which happens on December 15th, which happens at 23 degrees, 53 minutes of Gemini. The Sun and the Moon not too far out of square with Neptune at 27 degrees Pisces. Who we are in the old movie will not work in the new movie. This full moon in mutable signs is a strong nudge in new directions, but only if we can drop the past patterns, which continue to play out from our subconscious. It's time to rewrite the story and begin to tell ourselves something new. This is the end of the year. Astrological extravaganza is supporting us to fully cleansing our inner closets, with Chiron in Aries in opposition with Black Moon Lilith in Libra. What is still hidden in the dark must come to the light. Humanity must face the lies we have been told about ourselves in order to step into our sovereign future. It's a powerful time of year as we head into the solstice, which happens on December 21st. All of the astrology is saying that this is a turnaround moment. It's exciting, but disorienting, as we have been heading into what has felt like the wrong and opposite direction for so long. This end of the year astrology is about making a leap, letting it all go, and rising in vibration in order to meet the ideal, which is trying to find us. In order to resonate there, we must drop all what we already know. You have been perfectly prepared, and you were born for this. Let's go, supernovas. From AdrienneElise.com.